After a final lap pass and a win at Daytona for the Coke 0400, we are on to the toughest track on the NIS schedule, which is going to be Darlington Raceway. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss any future content. So we're rolling off the grid in position number 13. With nearly a 40-car field, you ain't safe anywhere at a track like Darlington. The pace car is headed to pit road. I knew patience was going to be the key because there was going to be a bunch of torn up cars here at the first half of today's event. And I was prepared for that, man. I didn't want to push it too hard. I didn't really care about my position. As long as I was on the lead lap, I wasn't really too focused about it. So there we go, already down one position in turn number 1 and 2. Put it down to P14. I got a line of cars in front of me, a line of cars behind me. It's interesting to see how aggressive everyone is here on lap number 1, because some guys are already wanting to charge up to the front. I'm seeing a lot of the field just being very careful and very aware of everything going on around them. On to lap number 2. Here we go. That 36 car is going to dive to my inside. Not the last time we're going to see him here today. That's for P15. Put it down to P16 as the 22 Dogecoin car is going to get around me. Now, I did run that 36 car back down and get to his back bumper. I couldn't get the pass done without making any contact, so I just kind of rode behind him, waited this thing out, and just kind of hoped for the best, man. That 20 car behind me proved to be fast all day and a straight contender. Already, we have dropped all the way down to position number 17, but look out up front because it's trouble. Watch that number 13 car. He's going to go around. He's going to lock it down. No damage, no damage, no damage. Now watch this because he's about to make a big mistake that's going to cost his race.
Dude, and then I just got fucking destroyed. What are you doing, man? I'm sitting here stopped for 30 seconds.
Yeah, you moved up the track while I was trying to get by you.
They had about a 3-hour argument throughout the entire race, but we are back under green flag on lap number 15. Running P12 after that yellow flag. A few guys came up pit road already. Big surprise there, but just look at this in front of me, man. I mean, side by side, everyone is in trouble here. That 20 car is definitely proven to be a fast contender as he's charging up to the front. Here we go, underneath the number 36 car again. It feels like we battled throughout the entire day. Couldn't quite get the pass done. Watch the 24 because he's going to get to the back bumper, and unfortunately, we're going to have the number 28 car go around in turn number 3 and 4 for the second yellow flag of the day. Hard hit by the number 18. Unfortunately, he got collected in something he had nothing to do with there. Back under green flag conditions, lap 24 already running position number 11. Man, I'm being patient. I don't want to be involved in any drama. I just want to survive. But man, you're seeing it. Just the yellows keep on falling. We're going to see the number 25 go around. He's going to get hooked. The sun glare is getting really bad and more cars stacked in. I tried my best to avoid it. Got sideways, locked it down. I don't know how. We didn't touch anything. Didn't even touch the wall right there. We kept that car clean. Fortunately, man, because my day almost ended on lap 24. I didn't even come in, man. I'm saving my tires up. I know I want to keep an extra set of tires on pit road, so we're running P14 even after that spin, trying to make these passes on lap 29. In front of me, it's a similar picture to what we have seen all race. The 7 car is going to go around me, put me down to position number 15. The 20 car is going to sneak around me, put me down to position number 16. And there's a spin in front of me. Once again, it's going to be another close call for me as we're going to narrowly avoid this one, put the yellow back out. I figured on lap 33, it's time to come in and take 4 new tires for the first time here today. So now we're coming from the back, position number 22 on this restart. Already have gained 1 position going into turn number 1, but man, almost trouble there in front of me. This thing is a danger zone. You got to be on your toes every single corner around here, especially when you got new tires in the back, old tires up front. We're going to go around the 20 car pretty easily there to his inside on lap 36. So just looking at all the guys in front of me, man, it's all about survival here. There's another position. We're charging up to the front to position number 19. Here we go, going for 18th on lap 44. Gonna easily take that position as well. Charging on the guys in front of me. They're side by side up there. I'm on my toes because it looks like they're about to crash any corner around here on lap number 50. But we have ran down this entire pack. But watch out, the 24 is going to be at it again, and he's going to go around down the front straightaway. So put the yellow flag back out. Now, since I came in on the last pit stop, I figured, hey, why not keep it out here? I'm trying to conserve the amount of tires I have on pit road. And we are going to restart in position number 3, put it up to position number 2, going in to turn number 1 and 2. That outside is going to prevail. So we're just going to ride this thing out down to P3. I didn't know how these 4 new tires behind me were going to be. Everyone behind me is on 4 new tires. You know them tires are going to show, and I didn't know if this was the right call or not, but here we go into turn number 3 and 4, man. We're just going to get eaten up by that number 7. He's going to go around me pretty easily, man. I feel like my hands are full here. To put it down to position number 4, position number 5. Luckily, we caught a yellow there before it bled too badly, because we got a car that just pulled up from pit road and took out many cars behind him, man. Just merged without looking. That was a yellow flag. I came up pit road, took my tires, man. I realized I made the wrong call, and now, unfortunately, I lost all that track position. Put it back down to position number 14. This field is only getting smaller. Now, on lap number 68, not too much longer, and we are going to be at the halfway mark. Put the green flag back out from position number 14. I know it's going to be such a long drive up to the front. I know my work is good out for me, and I know I got to get aggressive and get up on the wheel if I want these positions, man. It's not easy to do at a track like Darlington, but I knew it was time to get aggressive, time to go to the front, time to take a little bit more chances, but also with such a long race remaining, you got to keep the car clean. Now here comes that number 20 car, man. It seems like he's going front to back every 5 laps here. He's going to go back around me again. So we're going to fall down to position number 15. 3 wide in front of me, back down to 2 wide. You knew that could be trouble. They're going to keep it pretty clean there. Here we come around the number 32 on the outside, trying to get that passed on. Big contact in front of me. I check up, man, just to make sure we keep the car clean. Unfortunately, we did lose a position to that number 36, so put it back down to position number 16. It's proven to be a pretty tricky day, man, but we're going to come back from this. Look at the wad of cars here in front of me, man. I feel like I'm faster than all of these guys. I got a little bit newer tires than everyone in front of me. Back around the number 36, we're looking to his inside. He's going to roll over and give it to me. So fortunately, we have cracked the top 15 once again. But still, so much work here in front of me. I'm on my toes. I feel like I can pass all these guys pretty easily right now. But as you can see, they're about to take it 3 wide any turnaround here. Back underneath the number 32 car, trying to make that position. But also, man, nearly 3 wide coming off turn number 4. He's going to get bumper hooked, but they're going to save it back around the number 32, up to position number 14. Just try to be careful, man. We're going to clear the outside. Here we come around the number 8 car. Put it up to position number 13 now. We're coming to the front, boys. Charging. I'm proud of this momentum. We found something. We figured something out, and we're coming to the front. Now catching the Napa car up in front of me. This is for position number 12, and we're going to take it from the number 19 car. We're going to take that position, put it up to position number 12 on lap 85 to the inside of the number 1 car. This is for position number 11 now. We're going to take that one as well, but watch this, because that 20 is going to go around down the front straightaway and put me inside the top 10 with nearly 84 laps remaining. You know what time it is. After that long green flag run, it was time to come in, take 4 new tires, reset them, re-rack them. Coming from position number 8 now, we have gained the track position, put it up a P7 going in that turn number 1 and 2. Now trying to get to the outside of that number 6 car, and we're going to do that as well, side by side going into 1, but look out in front of me, man. The 3rd position just got hooked. That's going to be a position, and he's going to take out the 6 car with them. 2 positions right there, put it inside the top 5. The track that momentarily blocked right here in turn number 2. We got so lucky. We have avoided every crash to this point and not got any damage on this car. Haven't even got a Darlington stripe on this car to the moment. So now position number 5. We know we have a car here. We're on lap 107 of 184 on the inside here, running in position number 5. I did make a very big mistake on this run, so stay tuned for that. My eyes are opened right now. I'm watching the leaders here in front of me. I think it's absolute go time. Time to get these positions. Now is the time to drop the hammer, show what you have. Now, I ran behind this number 2 car for probably 10 laps here, could not get by him, and I'm giving it 100%. Now, when you do that at a track like Darlington, you are absolutely eating up your tires, absolutely destroying your tires, and I could not get by this guy for position number 4. I got a line of cars behind me, and I'm pushing it so hard. I see the leaders side by side up there in turn number 3 and 4, and I shouldn't have been giving it 100%, but I was, so that was a big mistake on my part, because I had absolutely no tires on this run. Here we go, lap 112. I've been running on this guy's back bumper since we dropped the green flag, just trying to get by him lap after lap after lap, not giving him anything but pressure around here. We haven't made any contact to his inside. We're going to go underneath that number 2 car and finally work him over after a very, very long time stuck behind and put it up to position number 4. Watch this, the 10's going to go underneath the lapped car. He's going to make contact with him. He was running in the 3rd position, and he's going to go around. That's going to put me up to 3rd. But now you're seeing me pay the Christ with them tires. We're running in the third position, but look out behind me because there is a line of cars on my back bumper trying to get to me. Here comes the number 1 car. We're going to see him once again. He's going to get to my inside, put it down to 4th. Here comes the number 8 car once again. Not the first time we've seen him here today. He's now to my back bumper trying to make that position. I'm trying to hustle this car, but I know the damages have already been done to the tires, and there's not much I'm going to do from here on out but bleed. So I'm trying to do everything to keep my pace with everyone else, and then I'm going to snag the wall there, get my first Darlington stripe, get sideways. We're going to save it, but it's going to drop me all the way down to position number 10. So we was running in 4th, now we're running in position number 11 as that number 36 car is going to get around me, going in to turn number 3 and 4, man. So, I mean, I knew my work was cut out for me from that point on. I knew my hands was going to be full. Here comes the 36 car. You didn't see me steal a little bit sideways to that moment when the 36 car got around me. I did defend the number 11, though. I kept him behind me. So we kept it in position number 11. Didn't make any contact. But look out! Big contact ahead, man. These guys are running inside the top 10. That's going to be 2 cars taken out. Put me back up to position number 9. You know, I was happy to see that yellow flag because what that meant for me is 40 tires on the car. Running in position number 11 here. Watch this because I'm going to be back in attack mode, but now I'm being a little bit smarter with my tires. I didn't want to burn them up like what I did on that last run, so I'm not going to push it nearly as hard. I'm going to go back and saving my tires, being smart, keeping this car out of trouble. Probably not the fastest thing for me to do, but I was trying to do the smartest thing for me on lap 134. Now, there's a line of cars in front of me. All traffic. I feel like I'm faster than a few of them, but I also got a line of cars behind me. Watch this. They're getting pretty wild up there in front of me. Lap traffic is about to play a huge factor here. We're going to try to get to the outside of that number 6 car and get position number 10 and put it back in the top 10. Unfortunately, the 20 snuck back around me on his charge back up to the front. Here comes the number 25 underneath me. Put me down to position number 13. The 11's going to try to take it as well. Once again, we managed to defend that number 11 car for a moment, but he did go around me and put me down to position number 14. Laps are winding down, and this race is not looking good for me. Watch this in front of me. We got a crash there, but we're going to keep it green. A belt out of it, trying to make sure we don't damage the car. I lost another position because of that, so put the Red Bull machine around me. Down to position number 15. The 23 is going to take a hard hit to the inside, and that's going to put the yellow flag back out on lap number 153. This is it, potentially the final pit stop of the day. I got 1 set of tires I have on pit road in case I need them come the end. Coming back to get the green flag, position number 11, man. I knew this could be the final run of the day, and I wanted to go get these positions if I could. Underneath the number 36 car, I knew it was going to be very tricky to do that on the bottom groove, but the car is clean, man. There's not too much you can really ask for in the closing laps of Darlington. We've done everything to survive. We've done everything not to hurt the car, and we're in a position to potentially go snag a top 5 or maybe even a win if we get super lucky. Now, you're seeing them go side by side up ahead. Anytime you do that at a track like Darlington, they kill all their time. Guy in front of me just got his Darlington stripe, so I'm trying to be very aware of that. Here we go, boys. We're charging a lapped car ahead. A lapped car just knocked the wall and nearly took out many cars inside the top 10. We're going to sneak around a few of these guys, trying to get around the lapped car who is in that number 14. I'm going to follow him and try to tuck him behind him and potentially try to clear that number 33 going into turn number 1 and 2. But right now you can see it. I'm kind of back and forth. Where do I want to be? Top or bottom? Top or bottom? 14 is locked down. 33 is not. I followed the 14. I knew it was going to be hard for that 33 to hold the bottom, so we did sneak around the 33, put it back up to position number 11 right here. So we're going to snag him coming off turn number 2. Ooh, Darlington stripe right there for the second time today, but it's all good. Now I got 2 lapped cars in front of me running side by side, really not moving, holding me up right now. I sent it in. I didn't think the 29 was going to stop so early. Accidentally gave him the bumper, and we both got the wall, so put me down another position, down to position number 12. Not what I wanted to do, but these lapped cars are just not showing any respect to anyone on the lead lap, man. They're running side by side, not even racing for position, and it's just costing everyone right now because they are refusing to get out of the way. So now I'm back here in a zone of my own. Guy in front of me just hit the wall. That's going to put me up to position number 11. We now have 5 laps remaining at the line. The leaders just took 2 laps remaining. The 7 car is leading. That 1 car in front of him is 1 lap down. He is not racing him, but the car behind the 7 is running in position number 2. The 7 is trying to get around the lapped car. The 20 is hoping he doesn't get around the lapped car. And the 1 is just not pulling over. I don't know why he's racing the leaders right now, but he is. This is really allowing the number 20 car to run down that 7 for the Southern 500. The white flag is dropping at Darlington. The 7 takes the white flag as the leader. The 20 is running in position number 2. The 1, still no sign of getting out of the way for the leader. This is going to really help that number 20 car down the back straightaway. Watch this, because it's going to get pretty wild. Here comes the 20 car down the back straightaway. He's gaining, boys. He's gaining. The 7 tries to go around the 1. Miscommunication. Contact with the 1. He put the 1 to the wall. The 20's opportunity to go to the inside, and he's going to get to the back bumper, and they all get clobbered going in that turn number 3 and 4. Now the 20's going to go to the point. He almost got hooked by the lapped car as well, sideways, coming off turn number 4. That 20 car is going to pull home the W. Here's my final lap. Running in position number 11. Watch the guys in front of me. Trying to run down the guys in front of me. They're side by side way up there, but watch this. They're crashing in front of me. That's 2 positions down the front straightaway. Put it up to position number 9 now. We are now guaranteed a top 10 position as long as we can get to the checkered flag. Remember, the leaders took each other out. The leader is parked over here in turn number 4. We're going to go around him down the front straightaway, put it up to position number 8, and we're going to officially come home in the 8th position. That 20 car got a win after a wild turn of events on the final lap. Was it fair? Was it clean? I don't know, man. I know it was hard racing come the end. I really blame the lap score for that whole scenario, but that 20 saw a gap and he went for it. He may have took out the leader in the process, but that 20 car was the winner of the Southern 500. Now, I would like to thank my Tier 2 Patreon members and my Tier 2 YouTube members for supporting the channel. It means the world to me. I do hope you guys did enjoy today's video, man. Let me know what you guys think about the number 20. Man, after a win at Daytona, coming to Darlington and getting a position number 8, it has been pretty hyped going into Kansas, so I'm happy to see what's going to happen in the future. I do hope you guys did enjoy today's content. I'll catch you guys in the next one.